Hey guys, you know, one of the questions that comes up often about bugging out is when to bug out. When do you leave? When do you actually hit the road? Now, I know I've mentioned this before, but let's talk about it for just a second. This will be a short video. And forgive me again, I'm still driving with my dog. I'm checking out my new camera mount that sticks to the window, which I got off of eBay. Pretty cool, and it allows me to make videos while I'm driving, which I do a lot of. This is pretty cool, man. I can't wait to get home and upload them and see how they look. But when to bug out? I'm just gonna put it to you straight. Point here. If you wait too long, really, if you even wait as much as an hour too long to bug out, you've missed your window and the opportunity to get out while the getting was good in many cases. You know, here again, having worked the LA riots in 92, and I had to drive in because I was home. I was 78 miles away from LA where I lived. So I know it was a long commute, but come on, it's LA. And I had to go through numerous roadblocks to get in when the attack alert was called. Later on, when I was working out here, I was working in Washington D.C., I had to respond to the Katrina fiasco, and I drove all the way from Virginia to New Orleans. Roadblocks, National Guard roadblocks, law enforcement roadblocks, tactically unsafe situations in between those roadblocks. Listen, you've got to get out ahead of the masses. I mean, if you're on the East Coast, can you imagine being on 95 trying to bug out? Can you just imagine that? I've got 130 miles to get to my cabin from where I'm at. So what that means is, well, what do you do? I guess is a good question. What do you do? How do you get out? You've got to be a reader of the tea leaves, my friends. And what that means is you have to have absolute situational awareness. You've got to understand what's going on around you at all times. Look, politically, there's a continuous barrage of shit happening. But you owe it to yourself, as depressing as it is, to keep track of the news in terms of what's going on. Whether it's the Trayvon Martin shooting down south, any of these things can kick off a national civil unrest situation. Yeah? The Trayvon Martin shooting, we got the trial to look forward to. I mean, look what almost happened down there. There were people, there's already been retaliatory beatings. When the cops were freed after the Rodney King thing, and I'm not going to retry that here, but when they were acquitted, that's what started the LA riots. And if you are too young to remember that, then get off of this channel and Google Los Angeles riots 1992. You should do that anyways as a refresher and remember, or as a reminder as to how fucked up people can get when there's no rule of law, which there wasn't there, trust me. I mean, there were firemen getting shot in the face and you name it. So go watch that. Go watch a few of the videos from the LA riots, and now imagine that in your town or on a national level. And make no mistake about it, man, anything can happen. A racial incident, those, what's the guy, Zimmerman getting acquitted could start a riot. Him being convicted could start a riot. Gas prices going up could start riots. They fuel running out of gas. You know, this almost happened in the 70s when I was younger. There were lines of people waiting for gas. All of this is our potential, detonators for civil unrest. So you have to stay alert. Yeah, stay alert to what's going on around you. Watch. Did I just run over a bird? You gotta be shitting me. I don't see a corpse. The bird must have flown right under my truck. Okay, so when you get up in the morning, you get ready for work, hit the news if you don't do it already. You don't have to dwell on it, but stay alert. If you got rioting in a couple of cities in Europe, then listen to the news for the rest of the day. My rule of thumb in terms of when I bug out is if there are 3 civil unrest occurrences happening with USA, and different states or major cities simultaneously, because that is my line in the sand. I realize that has a potential to spread. You got to come up with your own signal to go. My family and I, we've discussed it. We know what it's gonna take to make us hit the road. And you have to have that down now. You can't be winging it. Those who wing it get stuck in traffic jams and roadblocks. Go watch the LA riots, man. People were getting pulled out of their vehicles and beaten. You don't want to be those guys. I know I won't. I won't be that guy. So give me your thoughts and your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, that's just disgusting. You know, come on. Watch my videos and subscribe. It's not an ego thing. I guess maybe part of it is. I mean, we all have egos. But, you know, I want to stay involved, man. I want to get your feedback and your feelings and your opinions. As long as you agree with me, we'll be okay. Just kidding. All right, be safe. Stay alert. Stay alive.